everyone, this is Kathleen, and I'm so glad to be here today with another tag template. I haven't done one in ages and ages, and so I decided it was time. And so this is tag template number 13. I'm calling it a triad. That's because it's again based on that magic number 3. Three things. The definition of a triad is a collection or a set or a grouping of 3 things. And a template, in case you are new to my channel, some of you are, since I've done tag templates, but I have a whole playlist of templates that are like a pattern. A template is like a pattern that you can repeat again and again to get the same good result. And so I have these little patterns that I like to repeat in my journals, and they're based, these tag templates are kind of based on the elements of art or good composition, and that's what makes them valuable as a pattern. You can use it for tags, you can use it for pockets or pages or whatever you need, really, journal cards. It's just kind of an idea that will help you make a pleasing tag or a pleasing design. So this is the shape this time. There are 3 things, as I mentioned. There are 2 squared pieces or rectangular pieces so that the lines, you can see lines, and then there is a curvy design. So 2 squares and 1 curve, and we've done this kind of thing before. This is just a little bit of a different arrangement. So let me show you a few that are finished. I think that this particular triad works really well with botanicals. So if you have a spring botanical or nature journal coming along, then I hope you'll give this a try. So this is just a journal card. You can see there are 2 squared images and then this cutout. Here's another one, the 2 squares and the curvy line. This one's just a little bit different. Can you tell? Yeah, the squares are, one is like standing up, and so I just want you to see that it doesn't have to be exact, right? Here's another kind of rectangular piece that's standing up, and then the botanical. Here's another one. This one is different again because the flower image is behind, and this becomes the focal point right here. I've talked before about hierarchy. Whichever element is on top or closest to you at the front, that becomes where your eye goes first, and so it becomes kind of a focal point without trying. This would be naturally kind of the focal point because it's biggest, and size sometimes trumps, but I like this arrangement also. Yeah, okay. Now you don't have to just use it for tags. I have put this in this journal as a pocket, so you can see that it's the same design, 2 rectangles and the curvy. So that becomes kind of a pocket. If you wanted, you could expand it up and just do it on a page as a page decoration. And even though it works really well for botanical, you don't have to have it for botanical. Here I decided to try to make steampunk. So I've got the 2 going on here and the curvy. Yeah, so here again, 2 squares and the curvy. So just kind of mix it up a little. Make it however you like. I put some paint splatter on these because I thought that looked cute. So steampunk, botanical, vintage, however it works, I hope this will be helpful to you. Okay, so let's just make a couple. So you just want to start with a base. So I just have 2 tag bases here. Let's do this vintage one first, I think. And then we'll do the floral. All right. So the first thing I have chosen, instead of a flower, I've chosen this little, it's tall image, Tim Holtz People. So this is going to be a really simple tag. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the red stamp down first, and then we'll overlap this little label. And I'm just going to kind of judge where I want it by placing this first. And then I'm going to put this behind. So I want it to go about right there. Make sure that that's on straight. I think so. And now we'll put this one on. And we're just going to put it down right there. I like it. It's very vintage. Let's put a bow on the top. Okay, we'll let that dry for a few minutes. Let's do this second one. Okay, so with this card, this tag, I've started with kind of a mixed media print just on the back of this file folder tag. So we'll put this down first. I think we'll glue this down first. I'm going to slide that like that. Yeah. So you can really see the triad here. So your eye probably goes to the flower first and then comes down to the dark color here and then over. So that's kind of the magic of the 3. I like that. Yeah. And I like this one too. Let's trim some of this off though. Okay, here's these. Here's these. I hope that's a good pattern for you. I really enjoy using these kinds of templates, and I'll invite you to go look at my tag template playlist to see if there's anything else there that could be useful to you too. Thanks for spending your time with me today. I'll be back with a new project.